Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna make sure the audio is good because I can't tell if it's coming from the car or not. We'll let everybody join in right quick. We got some fun stuff to talk about. Oh my goodness.
Whenever it decides to load for me.
You're not on the car audio, are you?
No, I took it off.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
I guess
It decides to load for me.
Okay, so we're not bad. Not bad. We're driving in the car.
Yeah. So you'll probably hear the air and stuff. So
Yeah. How's it going? Let's see. Let's bring up chat. Live chat.
there we go.
All right. Maggie, we just watched Godzilla X Kong.
Go Godzilla.
And boy howdy. Woo!
Shooey doggies. Shooey doggies. It was good.
I love when we go vertical live because we don't really know what the heck we're doing at this point, you know? Man, it's a hot one today.
Yeah, it is.
It's a hot one. I mean, not really, it's just I'm used to the air flowing on me and it's not. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my god.
Look at him. Isn't he pretty?
There we go. I'm just gonna do that. Jesus.
This is a cup topper.
Yeah, you want to show everybody that cup.
Go ahead. I'm going to, so.
Long live the king.
This is AMC.
So they have other cups that have different characters.
They had King Kong and I think the Scar King.
Shimu?
No. I think Scar King.
Well, Scar King was there, but I'm pretty sure Shimu.
Is that its name? Is Shimu?
That's what it sounded like. I don't know.
Like that's like a knockoff of a ShamWow towel.
Well, I mean, it makes me think of Simu. Wait, what? Shamu.
Shamu, the whale.
That's what it makes me think of.
What's up,
Jerianna? What up? We are talking Godzilla X Kong. And, hey, shout out to Strange Marvel Theories, our Patreon / membership producer. Greatly appreciate you.
Give me a second. Like our popcorn bucket is...
It's 2 buckets.
It's 2 in 1.
2 in 1.
2 in 1.
It's like, never mind.
I'm off screen, so... Oh, she's in Virginia.
Oh, God.
You're in Virginia?
What up, Virginia?
You're in Virginia, Jerry?
Virginia. Like,
so, like, one side is Kong. And the other side is a Godzilla, which is pretty rad.
Go, Godzilla.
And then if you're not like, I want my own popcorn, you can slide it out. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Cool.
We didn't use it in the theater.
No, we didn't.
Instead, we just brushed knuckles the whole time.
Yeah. We've learned our lesson from using these special buckets that they're a pain in the butt to clean.
Oh, you're right about that, Maggie. Oh. Can I get over? You gonna let me over?
Yep, they're gonna let you over.
Cool,
because
thanks.
They're trying to get over.
Thanks, appreciate it. Let's see. Caitlin Cole. Hi,
What's
Matt
up,
and Maggie.
Caitlin?
Hey.
Look, that's Godzilla.
Wow, that sounds just like it.
Wow.
And that definitely wasn't me off to the side of the screen. So, we watched Godzilla X Kong, and I'm a big MonsterVerse lover. And, like, I love 2014. King of the Monsters is probably my favorite. We did a poll earlier asking what your favorite not King of the Monsters, your favorite MonsterVerse is. Be sure and go vote in that on our community tab. And yeah, so yesterday, I'll be honest. Okay, let me back up. I'll be honest. When Godzilla vs. Kong came out, I was like very excited for it.
Yeah.
And I loved how Legendary had given a more like serious tone to the Godzilla movies, and then Godzilla X Kong Godzilla versus, I'm never gonna get this right. Godzilla versus Kong. Not totally way different.
Yeah.
Way different. And get over real quick. And I was kind of let down the first time I watched it. I'll be honest. I was like, this is more of a popcorn flick. It's, I was wanting something more juicy, with some depth, some meat. Give me that meat, all that boom, like 2014, And then we watched it yesterday, and having that understanding of this is supposed to be a fun, silly movie, I enjoyed it so.
Yeah.
I think a piece of that is because Godzilla -1, which gave me that dramatic Godzilla movie,
Yes.
so I can have my cake and eat it too, as one might put it.
Buddy cop MonsterVerse movie.
And my God, it's so fun.
It
It's
is.
so fun. And this one is really fun. Who we got?
Colonel Sanders.
Colonel! Hey, we're gonna get some of your chicken later.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna get some
You're
chicken.
gonna get another cheese.
Gonna need to resort to drastic measures to watch Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah. Whatever you gotta do, And my hair is crazy.
Look how pretty he looks.
I will say, so good.
I love pink Godzilla.
Yes. I love that Godzilla is just Saiyan now.
Yes.
And he just,
Yeah.
anytime he needs to power up, he just gets a new color.
Yeah.
Currently that is my favorite thing in the entire universe, actually, oddly enough. Not even MonsterVerse, but
No.
the real universe.
Yeah.
There's you and our children, and then there's pizza, and then there's multicolored Godzilla. All right. But man, yeah, so we watched Godzilla X Kong, and I was delighted. It was so amazingly good.
Yeah, it was. They did it. They did it right.
Don't get me wrong. All right, don't get me wrong. It's still just a funny, fun action, sci-fi movie.
Watch the monsters beat the crap out of each other.
Yes. And for a movie, I feel like for a movie that's all about monsters, typically they don't, just let the monsters be the monsters. Typically they actually try and put a bunch of human characters and stuff. They don't believe in the audience being able to sustain just watching, monsters who don't talk
Yes.
for more than 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
This, they didn't care. They're like, nah, bro, we're doing it. We're going all the way out. And, if that's 50 hours then of nobody talking, then that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And it was great. Honestly, the storytelling for Kong, who specifically doesn't talk, they did a great job of being able to just show that, to be able to show his what he was thinking and be able to convey that, even though he wasn't able to actually talk at any point. Anyway, I thought that was great.
Yeah.
What we got?
Nothing much. I was trying to message your mom.
Gotcha.
We're on our way.
So what'd you think?
I really enjoyed this movie. I remember whenever we first watched the trailer, and I said, I don't like Godzilla running like this.
Yeah.
It
It was very weird at first.
It was.
It was a weird thing in a trailer.
Yes, it was.
We're just not used to it.
I was like, I'm not used to this. Godzilla doesn't run like that.
And he looked like a crocodile in Versus Kong.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm with you. I was like,
Yeah.
man, why do they gotta make Godzilla silly in these? 2014, he was they gave him depth,
Yeah.
And then that's it. They didn't. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But that kind of grew on me because he was able, kind of moves more lizard-like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you did end up liking him, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I really like the King Kong.
Whoa, Maggie.
So,
It's Kong. It's not King Kong, it's just Kong, alright?
well, I'm gonna call him King Kong.
This ain't no Peter Jackson bullshit,
Yeah.
okay? But no, I really enjoyed it, honestly. I thought it was very fun. I know I put spoilers in the title, but I'm afraid to spoil anything.
Especially if somebody's watching us and they're planning on watching it soon.
Yeah, and like this is vertical, so people can just like fall into it without realizing. So even though I've got spoilers in the top, let's just keep it spoiler free, like outside of anything that you see in the trailer.
Yeah.
But I will say I'm very proud of the marketing team.
Yes.
There is something that happens in the movie that they did not ruin in the trailers, and I'm actually very proud of them.
I am too.
Like they
a lot of stuff actually.
Yeah, they went above and beyond. Like they even well, never mind.
I will say, this has one awesome soundtrack.
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Lots of 80s music.
It was almost like a James Gunn movie.
Yeah.
With the amount of music that it was using.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That director is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love how he's like super into synth.
Yeah.
You know? And he's just like super neon and everything.
That is right. He's into that. I forgot about that until you said something about it.
No, I thought it was great, man. And I'm very excited to see what happens next. Like in the Monsterverse, you know?
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Like
especially
what new big bad will it be? You know?
And like coming out of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, if anybody watched that.
Yeah.
I didn't really, that made me more excited for this movie.
Yeah.
And like it did a lot to like make more sense out of Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
And so like I would love to see in like the next one them actually pull from Monarch Legacy of Monsters a little bit, like maybe some of the characters show up. You know, not so bad that it's like a Marvel movie where like you had to watch it.
Yeah.
But like enough to where it's like we watched it and we get this reference, you know? Like I would like that.
Yeah.
Because that show was awesome. The show was really good. But yeah, honestly this might be my favorite human cast that we've had in any of these movies. Like I know we had like Loki.
Ken Watanabe.
Well, yeah, I mean I love Ken Watanabe, but like we only get him for like 10 minutes in either of those movies, you know? And the rest of the time we're with Aaron Taylor Johnson and like nothing against him, but it's like it's weird to watch him make out with his sister, you know?
Stop.
I mean that they were.
I know, in a Marvel movie.
Yeah,
like,
which came out like after this. It was weird. It was weird. I know they're actors, but it was weird. I don't know. Well, that's fine. I can be weird. That's okay. But no, I thought the characters in this, like, they aren't overused. They're not super annoying. And they are rarely in the movie. So that's the perfect combination for this kind of movie, you know?
10%, it's 90% monsters.
Probably more like 30-70, but still, I mean, that's still a great ratio. I mean, you know? Especially when, like, most of these, again, are so concerned about trusting the audience to be able to follow, you know, monsters that don't speak.
Yes.
You know?
Facial cues on animals.
Yeah. I will say, there is no post-credit scene.
Nope.
I want to start, like, posting that for, like, the new movies that release. I want to start putting that in our community tab. Just be like, hey.
Yeah.
There's no
That's
spoilers.
so much easier if you know ahead of time.
Yeah. Than trying to Google it in a place that has, like, no
internet.
Yeah. It drives me crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to stretch.
Candy we enjoyed.
No, candy.
I got some Reese's Pieces.
Matt picked up a box of cookie dough bites.
That's right. We split some cookie dough bites.
And
that was good. I hadn't had those in a few years. That was really good.
I had Bunch of Crunch. I like Bunch of Crunch with the popcorn.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
I wish I would have pulled the trigger. Like I was gonna get Twizzlers.
Yeah.
And but I wanted to get like a lot of Twizzlers that are like individually wrapped or whatever, so that I could just take a handful with me.
Yeah.
As opposed to committing to like an entire open bag of Twizzlers.
Yeah.
And get over here. And I didn't find any like that. I was like, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
And like I really missed my Twizzler. You know? Like I know you're not. It's fine. Obviously, I don't need it. I don't need it, but like.
I need to eat what I eat.
I just Twizzlers, man. So.
Delicious there, Matt.
Delicious and nutritious. Let's see. Sorry. Did we see any trailers? Nothing that we hadn't already seen.
I mean, there was Furiosa.
Yeah.
As we was walking in.
It's Furiosa, not Furiosa. Remember Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Hermione.
Yeah, man.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Saw. Say diagonally.
Diagonally?
Diagon Alley. Or something. I don't know.
It's Diagon Alley.
Okay, so this is not spoilers. Anybody that's watching us, let us know if you've played Pokemon. What is it? Which one are we on? Scarlet and Violet. Because I swear to God, this is like
Area 0.
for real. All right, it is like 1-to-1 the same. Especially like they have these outposts now, and I'm like, I swear to God, I go in there and rest on beds.
Yes.
You know, I've been here.
True.
I've been here.
It's so true.
And like all the new creatures and things. Doug was there. I don't know if that's his actual name.
I can't.
I don't remember if we're just remembering it incorrectly. But Doug, the fat lizard Godzilla looking guy, he was back, and it was amazing. I say give Doug his own movie.
Yeah, Doug the Dumpster deserves his own movie. I'm gonna see if that's
his name. I think we need, obviously, like I've always said, we need a Mothra miniseries.
Yes.
Give me a 6-episode limited series about Mothra, and then give me a Doug one-shot. A doofy Doug.
A goofy Doug.
I mean, if they're gonna give Kong a cartoon on Netflix, then give Doug at least a 15-minute short. I mean, he at least deserves that. It's Doug. Come on, Doug.
God, Doug.
God, Doug.
Dang, Doug.
Damn, Dougie. Back at it again with those white vans. Where are you looking?
Well, apparently, Doug is not his name. And I'm trying to think of the name of...
Just Google Fat Godzilla versus Kong. Just do that'll probably pop it up. Let us know in the chat if anybody knows who we're talking about. We got probably about 7 minutes left before we end this live stream. So if you got any questions about Godzilla X Kong,
Iguanodon,
shout them out, and we will respond in kind. But man, can't recommend it enough. I would definitely say go watch it in theaters. If you're a fan of Godzilla or Kong, if you've liked any of the MonsterVerse movies, I say definitely go watch this.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a fun popcorn blockbuster, it's like a higher quality Roland Emmerich movie.
Yeah.
like it's that kind of silly, nothing matters kind of thing. Like it's better than like Moonfall. A ringing endorsement if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. I can't find it. I I give up.
Well, we're gonna say that little
gonna
fat
get
Godzilla was Doug. His name was Doug.
I'm gonna get car sick. I think he's an iguanodon, but
He looked like a little fat dog Godzilla. That's what he looked like. Like if Godzilla was as small, like in size comparison to Kong, he would be a dog, and he's large, like he's bulbous. You know, he looks like a little bulldog of Godzilla for Kong. That's what he looks like, size and shape. All right.
Yeah.
Like, and he's kind of doofy, you know? Like, his tongue's just kind of hanging to the side, you know?
Steals food.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's Doug. Doug is my spirit animal. Alright? Like, I like to think that maybe I'm a Godzilla, maybe I'm a Kong. No. I'm a Doug. Alright? Yeah. And I'll always be a Doug. And that's just, I've made peace with that. Some people are kin enough. I'm Doug.
Enough.
Or Doug. Dig Doug.
Diggity Doug. Clarky Clark.
Oh God.
I will say the fight scenes were really good.
Yes.
Totally
So good. Kong throwing some fucking haymakers.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like it very much felt like a wrestling match in this one.
It did.
Like a tag team match, you know?
There was a lot of wrestling moves.
Yeah, someone does a suplex at one point, which was rad as shit, man. Like, and I love how, here's the thing in these movies. Have you noticed that Kong is like the main character?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not seeing it from Godzilla's perspective, you know?
I think it's because Godzilla just doesn't really give a flip about humans.
I guess.
He's just like, hey, I'm here to destroy anybody with the kiss of death.
And like, I guess you can get more emotion out of Kong than you can Godzilla.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I'm a Godzilla stan. Like, Godzilla is my hero, okay? Can't spell God without Godzilla.
Yeah.
So, happy Easter. And, you know, so it's just, for me, I don't know, like, it makes sense story-wise, and I don't begrudge anybody for making Kong the main character.
Yeah.
I just do wish that, like, we could get maybe like a little bit more from Godzilla, you know? Like, it would have been nice.
It would have been nice.
Wouldn't it be nice?
And I liked how they switched between all the different plot points.
Yeah.
In the movie.
I feel like they handled that better in this than they did the last one.
Yes, they did. Like, I really liked that.
I'm trying to think, was there any, like, bad guys? Like...
Aside from the monsters?
Yeah.
No.
That's great.
Not like humans or anything.
Because they always, like, are like, oh, let's get, like, Apex or some shit, you know?
No.
And like, no, the only bad guy is the bad monster that's in it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That makes me happy. Like, I didn't even realize that. That's so good.
Well,
Good on the director.
I was guessing whenever we first started, I said, that's the bad guy. That's the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, no, I think that one's the bad guy.
I think that guy's gonna get eaten.
That guy's gonna get ate by eggs.
So good, man. All right, we are approaching our final destination, so we will go ahead and start wrapping this up. Everyone that stopped by, thank you.
Yeah.
Great to have everybody. We hope you enjoyed this little check-in on the weekend, talking about Godzilla X Kong. We may do another one next week. It just depends on, you know, what our plans look like. But we will be watching Monkey Man, which looks fucking rad as shit. So very excited for that. And yeah, if you want to hear us talk more about Godzilla X Kong, we will be
us Monday.
Yeah, we'll be live on the Hopefully Awesome Show, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I chit chat and recap about all the nerdy movie news that you need to know about every week, every Monday, live at 9 Eastern time. So, not Easter time. Eastern time. Just because this weekend's Easter doesn't mean anything, all right? Peter Cottontail can go cram it up his ass, all right? And remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Become a member, get a shout out, and get your name in every video we make. Special thanks to Strange Marvel Theories for being our Patreon/member producer for the month. We greatly appreciate you. But that is going to wrap it up for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
bye.